Good. Ooh, should go for chocolate. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah. I finished training out there and was cooking some food, and I realized that I hadn't recorded an outro or anything to provide any context about what I was doing in today's session. So I wanted to do tall snatches. That was kind of like, to be honest, the only thing that I wanted to do. That was like, I'm going to do this regardless of how I feel. I wanted to let my quad tendon settle down as well as my left hip. It's not prohibitively bad. It's not like preventing me from training, but it's something I want to get to feel as good as it possibly can as I get towards this competition, which is why the front squats, I didn't do volume with them today and I only went up to 150. But the tall snatches progressed into the next idea, or the next thing, I guess, that connects to them, which is the hip snatch. And those actually felt really good. Probably the best they've ever felt since I've been randomly doing them. I did them a month or two ago, and I just kind of gave up on them because they just didn't really feel good. But I think the difference was with them today, as well as with hip cleans, was just doing the full lift and trying to only focus on the speed underneath. I think with the powers, it just changed the lift, or it just made my technique just not good. And with the tall snatches, doing them with flat feet, which I historically haven't done. I listened to a Catalyst athletic video today. I apologize, the AC's on in the background. I don't know. That's probably making a lot of noise. But the Catalyst athletic video was Greg Everett. He recommended doing them flat-footed, so I was trying to do them, and they actually felt a lot better. So definitely will be doing them flat-footed again. But for me, it was really nice because the issue is not me elevating the bar, it's me being fast underneath. And so focusing on that and not so much on my arms doing anything with the bar as far as elevating it, but more so just getting it pulled back into the position I am as I'm trying to just get under as fast as I can, which is a nice thing with the hip lifts. Pressing went well with it. I was able to press 100 kilos, which is nice, and do a hip clean before that, which is probably one of my best hip cleans. I did bend my arms a little bit, and my manhood was kind of getting in the way of it, so I still don't think it's a lift I'm going to like go to 190 kilos on or anything crazy like that. But if I can at least do hip cleans up to the weight that I can strict press, then I'm fine with it. If it gets to the point where I can hip clean more than that, then it be a push press. And I might continue to do them with straps because that challenges my mobility for one, and also the speed of my elbows underneath, which is a good thing for me to practice on lighter days. And I think what will probably happen is that these two exercises I'll reintroduce on the strength focused days, because I did the deficit pulls after the front squats, and those were actually really easy. Pulls are always easy. It's hilarious that like front squats were slightly uncomfortable, little bit of pain in the quad tendon, a little bit in the hip, and pulls are nothing. I can pull 200 kilos with a snatch grip from a 3-inch deficit without any issues, but a front squat just renders my body catatonic. It's funny how my body is built like that. But really happy with the weightlifting movements. I think I will do more tall snatches and more just hip lifts tomorrow, and just have them stay light on like the Fridays. It's just the idea of is not so much that I'm doing anything really at the hip. It's just trying to focus on being as fast under the bar as I can and catching it in that correct spot so I can just bounce straight up. But more so of jumping straight up, just catching it in the correct spot. Front squats, because I went lighter today, to kind of make sure I didn't, I want to say aggravate, but didn't make anything worse for the quad tendon or anything. I'll theoretically would do them heavier on Saturday, but we'll see. I've been back squatting well. I back squatted heavy this week and got volume in, so I'm not worried about the leg volume, nor are my legs really the limiting factor on any of my lifts, but it's mostly speed. That's kind of the main thing right now. So continue to work on that, but I've also been doing a lot of kind of like terminal knee extension, just various arm exercises with the band with the indoor gym. I did a lot of those yesterday because I was kind of annoyed with that session, and was doing just a lot of those, and I want to continue to add those. I think that helped me today as well because I was actually feeling pretty decent today, and just massaging the area. I don't know how much massage actually does, but I think the actual mobility exercises or like the banded exercises will actually help to get blood in that area. So that's gonna be it for this one. If you made it to this point, I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.